I'm here at the Colonial Life Arena where the men's basketball team took on Florida International University. Carolina fell hard against Clemson last week and they were looking to bounce back here in Columbia. In the first, the Golden Panthers took advantage early on of the Gamecock's sloppy perimeter defense with this three-pointer by Rakeem Buckles. FIU was 3 for 5 in the first half for three-pointers and had 11 points off turnovers from numerous Carolina defensive errors. Although FIU's level of play was greater than Carolina's, the Gamecocks hang on at the half, trailing 42-39. In the second half, Carolina switches to a zone defense and gets the ball rolling for Jalen Shaw, who puts up this nice three-pointer. Shaw would end up with 16 points during the game, his first start as a Gamecock. Carolina was on a hot streak. Sindarius Thornwell got in on the action with this nice layup with a little over 11 minutes left to go. Tyrone Johnson swats the rebound to Jalen Shaw, who aids Thornwell in this nice dunk. Thornwell had 8 points total against FIU. The Gamecocks outscored the Panthers by 15 in the second half, a complete turnaround from the first. Senior Brenton Williams adds to the Gamecock domination in the second half with this beautiful three, and then seals the deal with a dunk. Gamecocks take the victory 84-72.
Real happy with our young kids. I knew this was going to be a hard game. Happy with how we protected our home court in the second half. I continue to be unhappy with our perimeter defense. Our perimeter defense is not any good. We don't put up any fight in our man-to-man. And, I knew we had to play some zone today because of the matchups and because they got a bunch of real good old guys that are dribble drive guys. But for us to not even provide any resistance, we had to learn a lesson. So I left us out there to make sure we get enough minutes on film so I can show these guys. And then they got to make the decision on whether or not they want to grow as individuals so our team can grow because of their collective efforts.
I think it got us to focus. Coach got on us at halftime about those guys driving to the basket, us not stopping the ball, us not talking, them, being more hungry than us. So Coach, he coached us. At halftime, he told us either we're going to play 20 minutes and protect our home court or we're going to lose. Simple as that.
The big story today was the impact of freshman Jalen Shaw. Brenton Williams praised Shaw for his efforts in practice and called him a much-needed spark off the bench. Jalen, Brenton, and the rest of the Carolina men's basketball team will face off against the number 7 Oklahoma State on December 6th. With Capital City Sports, I'm Hayley Anders.